Okay. Where's my earbuds?
Slayden, provide them an example. Huh? What example? Tell me, Slayden, what is your opinion on the poor? Ooh, eradicate them. They do not have a place among democracy.
Why?
Fucking slaves.
It's very good that I'm streaming right now.
Are you streaming? I'm not seeing a stream.
Oh no, it's not working, but it's gonna.
There's a YouTube stream going on right now.
YouTube stream, but
What's YouTube?
said really bad things on stream. You absolute terrible person.
Yeah. It is okay.
Who said I care about my internet presence?
Die.
Exactly.
No, not like that, but like
Espa, what's your it's probably in your
dye
bio,
your
isn't it?
hair a different color, you freaking sassy booty hole. I need to turn up Vesabai, and I can't access their profile. It's driving me insane. Its phone sucks so much. Hold on.
Gabe, what are you playing? I can hear the analog stick smacking the sides of the
I'm playing
controller.
RoboQuest.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, you tempt me. Ooh,
Hold
you
on.
tempt me.
I'm only playing it while I'm waiting for this D&D session to start up. Once it starts, I'll
When's it starting?
There we go. I finally had it.
anytime
Turn
now.
you up.
Anytime.
Anytime now.
Specify speak or forever hold your
Anytime
peace.
now.
I tried. Never. Espa, how you doing?
I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Oh, I
Who
like
said that? Was that Espa or was that just somebody trying to
that.
like,
Was Vesovai committing Vesovai.
understood. Espa, Marco.
They're probably dealing with some Twitch issues. That's did you guys see me throw a fat ass whale in the goofery?
No, because I've been at work. Work has been hell today.
Oh my poor son.
God.
Elamir, where do you work and why is it so hell?
I work
Like
I work
generalize
at
it though.
I work at a
Holy
welding
fuck.
facility.
Oh, me again.
I work at a facility called Tenneco. It is a welding manufacturing place. I weld car mufflers.
Oh god.
It was hell today because my welder was malfunctioning all day today.
Mhm.
And when I switched booths, another welder was when I switched booths, the welder in that booth was doing the exact same thing. So all day today was just me playing and fiddling with my welder. It wasn't very fun.
That sounds like you know what's funny, Elamir? I have a character in a different I have a little platoon group thing for the show that I fucking love. We have like our own little platoon.
Yeah. You love
And my character happens to repair tools, but also is OSHA. Like
fuck.
they do three things. They're maintenance for like literally everything that they like that the janitor can't clean. Like basically they fix everything when it comes to like the furnace, the generator, like everything.
Guess who
Then they
is
do tool work. Like they make tools, and they are very much from a family that prioritizes quality over quantity. They make tools that will last your entire life, and usually if you break them, you're the one who fucked it up. You're the one who
They
didn't
would
use
hate
the tool
Tenneco.
for as its intentions. You were
They
the
would
one who
hate,
broke it,
they
but
would
okay.
hate Tenneco. They would hate Tenneco. They would hate Tenneco.
They would hate Tenneco very much because they would always void the warranty, and the people who make the tools get really pissed. Like, you voided the warranty. We're not gonna fix it for you unless you pay us. And it's gotta the thing is that their quality is so fucking good, but their price is so fucking high because of like the materials they use, the time of the craft it takes to make said tool, and basically like the bullshit clause that they put onto it because they don't like they don't like doing things they don't want to do, you know? So they kind of put a higher price just so they don't have to do it sometimes. Um And that is another thing he does. He basically just makes tools for people, and they're fucking forever tools, basically. If you want a car that freaking runs forever, doesn't break down, and like has the best maintenance in the world, you want his company, his family's company. But if you want like shitty quality, but you really need a cheap price, you just need a car that can get you to work sometimes, and like something that you can like it's not like commoner level, it's like not like shitty, like it's not like freaking you're running a rusty vehicle. It's more so like think think the last one like a mom and pop shop with the quality of Gordon Ramsay's like very much palate, his specific like perfect palate. Like it would be like that mom and pop shop with the perfect food and kind of like rude attitude. Like you like the experience of their rudeness because you just get the fucking best food ever. It's just part of the experience at this point. Like, here, have your food. Now get out of here. And it's just lovely because you get the best food on this planet, and it's like that. Unhai is McDonald's. Like her family is McDonald's. It is very cheap. It fills you up temporarily, and it is like, here you go. Have a nice day. Smiles. Yeah. That's the difference between the two companies. One is very much a monopoly, and the other one is very much like more niche. And but the thing is that the niche one has a very fucking good reputation, even though they're rude as fuck. Um, the other one has a semi okay reputation, but everybody goes to them because it's like McDonald's. You kind of good, kind of bad. I kind of like it. I like the price. It's just convenience at that point. And boy howdy, he also has OSHA under his belt. We're trying to find a good acronym for the OSHA, like like a good acronym for the OSHA, so we can just like have OSHA but not call it OSHA because it's very human to call it OSHA because there's the armpit pit platoon with the very unfortunate acronym. I'm trying to find an acronym that is equally as funny and stupid, like probably boob.
Boom.
It would be funny if it was boob.
What is
Hey, Ezra, how's
what does
progress,
OSHA
buddy?
do again?
I'm kind of stalling for you, and I can't hear you, Espa.
I was working on notes. We are officially streaming. I wouldn't bet on anyone watching, but, you know, it's possible.
Is this the record? Like, is it streamed?
I don't
Being
think...
recorded too?
I don't think it's gonna record. I think I might have the option to post it later, but it's full of a bunch of chatter. We'll see.
I mean, you can, you can't, but also, like, if you do, you might want to just, if you have the option to download it instead, maybe do that. Hopefully, because downloading it and fixing the, like, the you know, the parts that some people probably won't want out. And I mean, I don't care. I'm fine.
Honestly, right now, this is a crapshoot, and for the sake of time, I'll worry about it later. I really want to get this done right now.
Yeah. But, again, keep writing. We'll wait. We're talking about it, we'll talk about it. I just didn't want you to regret not streaming this, because I know things will get crazy. Because I know things will get crazy. Because it will get foolish, and Zeke's will get crazy and get foolish. We shall see. I really want certain characters to meet, but I don't know if it will ever happen, though.
Well, it depends on where y'all go and what y'all do. If things go to shit, I might have to make some emergency character sheets, but we'll worry about that when the time comes.
So, I have so much cat hair on myself, it's unreal. I am covered head to toe with cat hair. I just learned they have 6 cats. I thought they had 5, and I forgot Bushiar exists. Bushiar? His name is Butcher. Butcher. Like, Butcher, Baker, Candlestick Maker.
Ooh, I should actually make sure my microphone works. Oh.
Your microphone works.
Ooh, my microphone works.
Cool, your microphone works.
Very cool. I can hear myself and I can hear all of you at the same volume.
Oh, cool. Anyway, how's the notes? You should keep writing them if you need to.
I'm on it. Don't worry.
Alright. Because I'm stalling. I'm basically yapping. For the sake of yapping and, like, you know, entertaining not just me, but whoever the fuck who wants to listen.
You know what my favorite part about Discord is?
What?
The mute button.
Mute other people? The mute button. I'm sorry, Alamir. You're so mean.
I am only the meanest.
Actually, you're not the meanest, trust, but...
Does anyone want to give
I know. Because I could have just said nothing about it.
Could someone
no, it's not that. I mean, you could have just asked, like, oh, I'd rather not hear it, and I would have just, you know...
What's listened. A pretty woman's name?
Rosie.
Jasmine.
Rosie. Let's not
well,
do
like Rosie. No, wait a minute, I like Rosie.
Let's not do Jasmine.
Why not Jasmine?
Because someone's gonna get tired. Because someone's gonna get tired of hearing that shit.
What, Jennifer?
Not Jennifer.
That is not
something
a pretty.
pretty.
That is a 40-year-old millennial woman.
Something that would God. Something suitable for like
try
fantasy.
That one. Victoria? Victoria. Oh,
Oh,
you want
hi, Slag.
fantasy. Okay.
Check it out. I took 10 M80s and stuck them all together. I call it Peter Griffin's Bunker
Oh, no,
Bustin' Mega
not.
Ultra Super.
Oh.
Oh. Slig died.
Slig,
Alright, fucking Pete.
what happened? SLIG.
There's
Slig.
currently one person watching. It's me.
But, Alamir, again, you could just tell me to be quiet.
No, I'm not normal. You just said a thing that's a big fat contradiction. No, that the being rude
Contradiction.
is pretty
Tickle my
normal for
balls.
people. Contradiction! Tickle my ball! Sorry. I had to do it in the voice.
When you put it in
in
Fussiem's voice, it's a lot funnier.
I know! Fussiem's voice is just so freaking broken,
I'm
bro.
digging out the webcam.
I need a freaking...
God,
I'm
oh my
trying to
damn
click
cords
on
are
Hello
tangled.
Horizon because I can barely hear him.
Oh yeah, I
I
can't
think.
hear him either.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Give me this
Alright,
creature's
here,
voice back.
while we're waiting for me to sort this particular thing out, that thing being a pile of cords, how are you all doing today?
Friggin'
Yeah, I need to fix L.
I can't hear him for
Get up.
nothing.
Get up.
No. The only reason that you
I
can't
turned him up.
because I'm away from the thing that you but a bitch is coming, you know, the usual.
If you could come
bitches.
uncomfortably close to the thing so we could hear you.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Oh, whoa.
How are you?
I don't like that.
I am the Viper. I swim around.
Actually. Just one more.
Just one more orange.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Bring it on.
My hair's not
I
as
forgot-
fluffy as it usually is. I washed it with baking soda. It's the worst mistake I've ever made.
What?
Actually, that's great.
What?
Well, I ran out of shampoo. I bought some today, but
Oh, okay.
I actually fucking ran out. Didn't bother to buy any more. Sue,
Dude,
baking
your
soda.
hair look. You baking soda? That made your hair look like that? It
I mean,
looks great.
It doesn't. It's like it's too long right now. I need to cut it shorter. I'm giving
Dude, you kind
I
of
wanna-
look like a rocker,
but you know, I want to give more like
metal.
I want to give more like boyish. You know what I mean? It's a little too feminine for me right
but
now.
you
But you're
kind of
already
do
giving
look
twink
like boy. I very much look at you and look at boy right now.
That's why
gotta
you're
be
twink
frank.
coded.
Like, it's not twink, it's more like that one rocker you see that, like, okay. Like,
Literally
there's
coffee
a
shop twink.
band, there's literally a band I'm thinking of that they look like the singer of. And he is just goated. He also looks like another, he looks like a comedian too, like with that hair. He looks like Chris, I think it's Chris Fleming. Yeah, Chris Fleming. Cesare, Big Fat Burger. Cesare. Look up him. Look him up.
I don't know who the fuck that is, and I
The
don't
hair,
have the time.
man.
Espa, do you like Whoppers?
I have an entire video on my channel dedicated to the Whopper song.
The hair. Your
What?
hair looks so, it's not as curly, but it looks freaking. It's same vibe.
Oh, I'm not referring to the Whopper burger. I'm talking about the little chocolate milk balls.
know what? I'm just gonna send a picture because I know exactly what image that you remind me of. God damn it! I don't want a screenshot, but fine. Cropping it. God damn it! Leave me alone. Let me crop it. And he has longer hair today, and it has the same kind of like, you know, general vibe to it, the curl. But your hair reminds me of his hair, even though like yours is straighter.
It's not supposed to be
Chris
straight,
Fleming.
it's supposed to be fluffy.
It's supposed to be fluffy. It looks like this. It remembers it. It looks like straight but fluffy, you know? Like you'll see. See.
It's not doing the thing.
No, it's because of your hair type. You do look fluffy. It's just, it's straight but fluffy. You'll see in the picture I send you what I mean by curly but fluffy. Chris Fleming. I sent it in chat. In D&D chat. You see what I mean? He has longer hair now that is still same vibe, same curl, but fluffy. You got straight but fluffy. Like, you literally have the same vibe as this dude.
I don't. I'll look in a minute. I'm doing this.
I actually want a picture of his recent shit because, like, recent like vibe because, oh my god, he's so great. Like, just because he's like Largo out of contrast.
I don't have that fucking key. Any new projects, Slayden? He's gone to the ether.
God damn it! I had myself on fucking mute.
Oh, welcome back. Yeah, no, any new projects, boy?
No new projects. Still kind of working on the Kekon very slowly. Lost motivation.
I sent him. I'm gonna send the recent one too because of how he dresses. Because it's so great how he dresses too.
Espa, did you become a vapor? Are you vaping? What flavor?
Are you
what flavor?
judging?
Yes,
Okay,
I am
yeah,
judging.
that's
Damn
fine.
right I am.
It's strawberry.
Mr. Oh. Well, at least you have taste.
I like the blue.
You want to know what else you're tasting?
You're gonna hate
You're
this.
tasting cancer.
Yeah, huh? I'm ready to die. I really like the blueberry one.
Oh, dude, I fucking love it. Listen, I don't vape, but like, if we're just talking about flavors of different shit, I fucking love blue raspberry.
It's basically a supplement until I can get my hands on Adderall. For the actual medical reasons.
Quote, going to the quote channel right now. I'm already on it.
I'm vaping because that's the closest I can get to Adderall.
Look, I'm an addict, but I'm not that kind of addict.
I don't
You keep
get it.
digging yourself a grave. That is a deep hole.
Dude, you can't just give me the K-pop like heart symbol and then like not be a K-pop guy.
I only had one
Hold
hand.
on, I have to
I'm
go
not gonna
get
do
Rape
this
as.
thing. That's only half. I gotta do
Leave
this.
him. He's a cute boy.
No, you do the half thing when you wanna freaking say fuck you, but like nicely, you know?
Really?
It's like a broken heart.
I always thought that was a sign of affection. I thought that was a sign of amicability. I didn't realize.
Well,
Wait,
it
what are we saying that sign means?
It depends because like the thing is that you need another person, you know?
Oh, so I'm alone. So
Yeah,
it's mean.
that's
I see.
better. That's better.
Well, if I only have one hand, this is more convenient.
I know.
Some lobby music.
You could also do the kawaii symbol next to your like eye, but you would fucking kill yourself before you did that.
What's the kawaii? Oh, is it the peace sign?
Yeah, basically the peace sign. Yeah. The cute symbol.
How about this?
That's Rocco. Like, hey, loose mo. Mofo,
Shoot
telephone.
myself, game. Gonna fucking blow my scalp back.
Do you want to do that scene from that one? I don't watch the movie, but it was in Predator 5. In Predator 5, these two soldiers were pointing a gun at each other's head, and they pulled the trigger at the same time.
See, I wanna cut it to be shorter like this, and then I will add bangs and fluff up all of this. That's how I had it before, and it
you
was...
look like my friend Tyler, and I love that. So do it. Do what you want to do. So I don't care how you cut your hair.
I don't care what's in your hair. I just want to know what's on your mind. Yeah. I'm liking this background music. I'm almost ready for it.
Me too. It's giving me Monsters Inc.
Oh, it is.
Oh no.
Dude, Monsters Inc. has a fucking amazing soundtrack.
Actually,
dude, I love it.
Stuff in the back though.
I agree.
Huh?
I like how it looks from the front, but when it hits the back, yeah, cut it.
Yes, but you should get a buzz cut. Matter of fact, you should take it a step further and make yourself into a skinhead. Like, completely bald that shit. I want you to be able to stick a plunger on it and it stick.
My parents really wanted to shave my hair, apparently, because it would match my grandpa, and I'm like, why? They joke about that a lot. Pretty rude. I kind of like my, dead skin cells coming off my head.
If I bring back...
That's what they are. Are they I know there's hair follicles and then they kind of but I need to look up the science on that because now I'm curious.
I'm watching the hippo video, the hippo.
The hippo video, and I don't want to know what that is. Great. I'm scared already.
The graphics actually look better than what it shows on the pictures.
Okay, how ready are y'all?
A fucking butt.
I'm about as ready as I'll ever get.
Ready as I'll ever... My pants are falling down. Ready as I'll ever be.
I don't want to see your pants.
I'm not gonna show you.
Pants. God damn it, who put the Monsters Inc?
You know what? I didn't expect reverse psychology to work so well.
You wanted to see my pants? What's wrong with you?
Man, those pants are really panting.
Thank you. I mean, they're black pants. You can't really...
I didn't care either way, honestly.
Dude, you'll never catch me leaving the house with anything but black on, I swear. I'm just edgy like that.
Hot Topic.
You're saying just words now. Okay.
Now?
No shit, I got a good selection.
I only go to Hot Topic whenever I need new band shirts.
I go to Hot Topic
ever so often,
there's
once
two
in,
people
5 years,
watching the stream.
And one of them is you.
Who's watching? It won't show me who's watching. Hi.
Hi, person.
We've been alone here for so long. Everything up to now has been utterly useless.
Damn. Okay, well.
Don't say damn. You haven't done shit yet.
You, person watching, confirm whether or not you can hear us.
I'm curious. What? No, stop you.
See, I'm watching the live chat. Nothing is coming up. For all.
No.
Oh, they haven't. They don't like us.
Maybe it's just a delay.
Or maybe they just randomly clicked on and it was all like, huh? What the fuck? What am I watching?
Anyway.
What the hell are we watching?
What is that on my screen?
Hello, single esteemed viewer. Today we are. This is episode of our D&D series, which there is no part 1 or part 2 or part 15, because you missed all of it and you're never getting it back. We are getting ready to start. I I am Aspirin, and these are my dumb friends from the depths of hell.
So who's gonna tell him who's gonna tell him the other viewer is Slater?
Who's Slada?
Oh, damn it.
Who the fuck is Slada?
My
Motherfucking
God.
¿Qué carajo?
I also
Who's
have,
Slada?
I think
You
I
were
can
way
view
too
viewers.
quiet. I knew you were on
I keep getting warnings.
Warnings? What, from fucking
Because
Twitch?
you're
We didn't
being-
even...
Something about bitrate. I don't know what bitrate is, and I'm choosing not to care yet.
I'm
We
assuming
haven't even
bitrate is
started.
something like a frame rate.
We haven't dropped
I need to do
one
this thing.
Remember to
Okay.
try your best not to talk over each other, because I can't even understand what's going on.
No.
I will now make it my sole purpose to speak over everybody.
God fucking
Can we
damn
kick
it.
this one?
He's like the Things. He does the opposite of what you say.
Oh yeah, thing one, thing two.
Ah,
No,
yes.
but I think he has a brain better than that.
Brain.
Look, he does, but like
Whose
I
brain?
don't know.
I have a bigger brain than that. I just choose not to use it because it pisses everybody off, and I think it's really funny.
Hippo ass.
Alright. So,
It's almost
would y'all like to start?
Yes, please.
Okay. Where could somebody help me remember where we left off? I know they headed
We just went to the black seraph to discuss the deep shit that we are all in. That is where we left off.
Yes, and I was
Yes.
also going to give Alamir a cure.
Yeah, we're doing that this early on. Fuck.
I would say
I mean, it has been a good couple of centuries in canon. That said, it is like the fourth campaign. Is it the fourth campaign?
yeah, this is chapter 4.
Season 4, chapter 4.
we
My
find
apologies.
Would you like to open with narration, or should I give it a shot?
Are we gonna do the intro thing or nah? Or just gotta jump into it?
What's the
Just
intro
asking.
thing?
You know what it
ask
is.
everybody questions, but it's been so long. I vote to just enter.
I
Okay.
agree. I just want to
I
enter.
vote. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
ask that just for like cateracy, and then I wanted to vote enter.
Yeah, prep time
Okay,
took
cool.
almost an hour, so let's just hop right
Yeah,
into it.
sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Shall I? Are you gonna open us up into the Seraph, or should I?
Since you know best about the Seraph and where they would all meet to talk, I'll hand it to you.
Through the door of infinity they had entered, and on the other side a familiar place. Surrounding them, of course, is the standard architecture that one would see if they were coming from Inlay. Very familiar to Alamir, not so familiar to Somnium. Everything here is, to some degree, even if it doesn't look like it, organic. You can press your fingertips upon it and feel the vessels pumping. There is fluid going through this place. And this place breathes. You can hear a heartbeat in the walls. Walking around here are serfs, decavars, mutated creatures, once humans, now just slaves, walking about on the bridge, pressing buttons, cleaning, and of course, at the front is a multi-legged, multi-faced son of a bitch by the name of Hello! You've returned.
Who all do we have present right now?
It would be Fwazante, Somnium, Hierarch, Alamir, and Espa.
Yes, everyone's here.
Sweet. So they're just entering through the doors.
They have appeared on the bridge.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is.
They used the realm. They teleported there. Elhara used the realm of perfection because you were working on Fwazante in the basement, and he teleported out there through the fucking To the realm of perfection.
Yes.
All right.
So we're
Okay.
on the bridge. Take it away, Black Man, because you're the lead fuck for this for now.
Aye. So, make yourselves comfortable. We do have some business to speak of, Somnium, but first things first, I want to try something. I can confirm that it has worked on a particular madman before, Alamir. And it seems to be of a very, very powerful science unknown to me. One that has come straight from the flesh of a supposed god. It should help with your affliction. In theory.
And what does it do exactly?
What are you talking
Well,
about?
we are talking about the heart. You remember from before when I had cured Somnium?
But what does that have to do with Alamir?
Well, if you are unaware, this form that he currently takes on, it is not his actual form. It is not the form that he has been born with. He looks very different from whence he was, just a little fluff. Yes. Back then, forgive me for saying, he was a beautiful, majestic thing. Now he's majestic, but in a different way. And on top of that, and something that has continuously been giving me nothing but headaches and open-eyed night. My son has been also sleepless. Not for worry of his kin, but because of a whisper in his head that he cannot be rid of. This is something that I have been attempting to help him get rid of for quite some time. He is... My poor boy has almost gone insane multiple times, my poor son. And now there is possibly a cure.
So how? So you just play the strings?
Yes and no. It is both complicated and very simple. Come, we shall go further down into the lab to make sure that we have a controlled area, and in case if we do get him out, that he does not fuck with my people. Vamonos, let's go. And he starts stepping right down towards the hall.
He follows
Espa's
Espa.
going
What are
to-
you doing?
Espa's gonna follow beside him and continue to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's wrong with him? He seems fine to me. Relatively.
When he was very young, one could say at the peak of his warriorhood. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's debatable, at least for me. When he was fighting alongside me, he was sent out to deal with a Terranian leveled son of a cunt who was using ancient powers. A science I have yet to understand. He was rising entities that have already been killed to amass an army, and it was not doing us very well. And we were also afraid that if anyone else had that power, it could change the side of the war, possibly not in our favor, and more in the Terranians, which around the time were already pressuring us too much. Now, my son was the strongest and swiftest of all of my people. Ramesses was still too young. And so he went out with a couple of his men and was locked in combat with this thing. He managed to kill it, but not without an affliction upon himself. As he describes it, there is a possession of him from the thing, although not complete. It is something parasitic, something like inert that continues to knock on his surfaces from within. And alien presence messing with his own psyche. A malignant thing, a nightmare that is continuously whispering, and whispering. Even now, I can see in his eyes.
Like what was afflicting Somnium?
Similar, but also not slightly. Somnium's affliction was mainly a chemical one that altered brain chemistry directly and physically. This one, however, because of its nature, has dealt more in the very, very slippery nature of souls. And therefore, his affliction could not merely be cured via biological means, as I have been completely reminded of time and time and time and time again.
Huh. So...
We arrive.
Oh.
I'll ask you a question while I set my boy up. Come here, my boy. Sit here, and I shall present the instrument.
I like to imagine that every time he enters a room, he just says, "We've arrived!"
Yeah. Alamir is quietly sitting in the chair. Very quiet. He's very quiet right now. Very quiet.
So he's going to change?
He will change in form. But perhaps he might be a lot more at peace with this thing out of his head. Or maybe not at all. Maybe he's grown used to his chains. I suppose the only way to find out is to do it. Okay, hold on, let me get that. He produces from the very walls of the serf itself the pristine white harp. It's very different from its cello counterpart, though still being a strong thing. He used it once before, and he knows how to wield it. Although this possibly could be something larger than he. Are you ready, my boy?
No, but I think you should get restraints.
That is a very fair idea.
So, wait. Is this dangerous?
We do not know.
And you plan to do it anyways?
Mm-hmm. You were going to say something else?
Alamir, when Espa asks if this is dangerous, Alamir doesn't say a word, but he gives a very solemn look towards Espa and nods his head very sincerely.
No, wait. Explain this to me.
As my father tried to explain, which he did a very good job of, I have something in me that needs... Huh?
Nothing, never mind, continue.
No. I have something in me that needs to come out. It's not urgent, but my father is essentially trying to do me a favor, and the thing in the who is in me is someone who is not very friendly. They've been residing in my subconscious for as long as I could basically remember, and we are about to attempt to take him out, and he's not going to be very happy with that.
So he's going to manifest?
In a way, I'm not sure how exactly he's going to manifest, but I know he's going to try and take influence over me first before the cherries popped.
Right. I have two ways that we might be able to deal with the spirit once we've expelled it. I can open up in one of these portals again and perhaps throw him into the void. Or I can try using the harp again to perhaps purify his soul. Alternatively, I can use the cello and destroy it.
I get a question, that, just a thing that Alamir would know himself, just a question. So when, just a sideline thing. It's not like a metagaming or anything. I hope not. But so Alamir killed this guy and now it's in him.
Yeah,
So
essentially.
when he comes out again, kill him again. What? So I'm just curious.
So basically, the thing that's in Alamir is the spirit of the person he killed. What Elevire, it's when you kill his physical form that his spirit will hop to your body. Elevire is proposing that he just flat out eradicates the spirit.
Dude, how do you punch a ghost though? But whatever.
Using ghost shit.
It's sci-fi. The latter is very important. Fiction.
That
No. It's just like no. This is borderline. Like it's going from sci-fi to the fi part, like more fantasy.
We're in a land
and
of
I don't
butterflies.
No, I was just trying to No, my thing is that I thought like we were taking him out and he would just like be original back to normal and like what?
He
I didn't understand what was going on. I'm like reset, I guess, but like wouldn't Alamir know that? Who knows? But no, I was just curious what would happen because like at this point that's gotta happen and that's pretty funny.
Oh, it is very funny.
Of course he would throw a fit then. Yeah, no. I was like, why would he throw a fit? Wouldn't be he's so happy to get out? Like, it was like that's why I was like curious. I was curious like why would he throw a fit?
Yeah, because he doesn't.
I wouldn't throw a fit, dude. I would be free. It's like.
Would you be free from a prisoner chose?
Go ahead.
No. I thought he was like coming out full form, basically, like just separation and like revamp. So I was like, dude, I would be like, yo, reset. I would be all for it. But no, now I get why he would struggle. So I was just curious.
In my personal opinion, I've spent plenty of centuries watching my son rationalize with his new form, continuously toiling within his own mind, speaking but a thing with thoughts that are not his own. I've witnessed this thing tear valleys between us for so long, perhaps indirectly, perhaps directly, and I am sick and I am tired of it. I've accepted my son for who he is. I love him so. But this thing, if there is a thing here that I hate more than the monarchy, than the very concept of religion, it is this thing that has infected my son.
But he'll still be himself, right?
He will, in theory. It will be how he was then. But he has changed, has gone through time, and has witnessed you. Do not feel fear. When I take this parasite from him, it will be no different than separating cattle from a tapeworm, or any other various parasite. It'll leave him as he is. Perhaps it might even start a good long healing process, if not physically, then mentally. I have hope. And that's all I have. Let us begin then.
Okay, baby.
He presses his palm against the walls his influence traveling from the surfaces of the wall down to the chair in which Alamir sits, which has extended and molded and to fit his stature. It's very comfortable. Of course, with the exception of the very thick, fused restraints that now manifest around his wrists, around his neck, around his ankles, around his tail. All right. Here we go. He gently presses a... Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead. No, please go ahead.
Espa's going to hold on to Alamir's hand. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
He first plucks a string on the harp. Purify him. Make him as he was upon birth. Clear him of this affliction. And he strums once more before playing a tune.
Okay. I heard your words, and what is flowing through Elahriar's mind right now as he's playing, trying to get this?
He's imagining taking the tunes of the song itself, imagining as if it were his own influence, like tentacles, reaching deep within Alamir and trying to tear out this green gelatinous beast.
As you begin to play, roll for me real quick. I'm just curious I'm curious how much he's gonna get fired off right off the fucking bat.
Alright. Is this flat?
Hmm?
Is this flat?
Yeah, just do flat.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Hot dice, hot dice, hot dice. 19!
You got 19?
I did!
Almost immediately, Alamir, you can tell, of course, with the thick restraints, you can tell that Alamir is beginning to move and struggle around a lot. You can see steam begins to seep between the seams of the roots of his body. His hollow eyes, ash begins to pour out of it, and soon there is smoke, and soon there is amber, and then soon Alamir's eyes, head, and a whole upper body burst into a bright orange flame as he begins to thrash. He's kind of just vibrating, and he's clenching very tightly. Espa, your hand is being crushed. Wait, which is it? Your robo hand or your real hand?
It's gonna be the real hand.
It is being crushed currently. I'm just letting you know. Maybe not like crush. It's just getting squeezed very, very tightly.
Espa's gonna hold his hand with both hands.
I see. Ash and smog begin to fill the room, and everyone is shrouded in smoke as Alamir's upper half is burning as Elahriar is attempting to drag out the violent motherfucker that has infested his son for many, many years. Elahriar, make another roll for me, or you can say something, whatever you want.
Nah, I'm rolling. He's focused. He wants to fuck her out with a 15.
With a 15, it remains the same, but you start to hear a lot of heavy heaving, and each time Alamir is taking deep breaths, pools of fire stream from his mouth, and he even begins to drool what you can only describe as lava.
It looks like that scene from Ghost Rider 2.
Mm-hmm. Roll for me again. Hi, Alex. But roll for me again.
Bring it. I got a
3. You hear something that is not your son. You hear something.
Morty, side note, we're streaming, Betty.
And you hear something cackling at you.
Yes, that's it.
It's goofy.
Okay.
What's
Roll
up,
again?
biker? Yeah, just roll again.
18.
18. The cackling soon turns into angry screaming as the fires, the upper half of Almir's body that is burning, the strains of the flames begin to drag towards the harp. like something as if there's rope tied around Alamir's neck, and it is continuously being pulled, and flames are being dragged out of Alamir's eyes and mouth, and it is continuously being pulled and pulled and pulled. All right, roll for me again.
Lumwa.
Mom, I love you, Alex.
Well, yeah.
Another 18! Jesus.
The flames continue pouring out of Alamir's mouth and eye sockets, and soon the majority of the flame, Alamir's no longer on fire, and he is now kind of steamed and slightly charred. But the flames now in front of you begin to thrash around violently, trying to form a vague shape, and the vague shape resembles antlers and like a very crude but screaming face. I want you to make this is going to be a saving throw. So just roll for me real quick. Just a flat. Just a flat.
I got a fucking 7.
The flames, whilst out of Alamir, do not exactly remain in your control, and they begin to violently roar around the lab, almost kind of bouncing itself against the walls, trying to find a surface to maybe burn through. Alamir is in the chair, practically passed the fuck out.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what to do.
Espa's gonna kind of climb on Alamir and hold his face in their hands.
They Espa, when you hold
the first time Espa actually felt like actual, like, you know, concerned and like
I can't believe I couldn't find something better to say.
Like, dude, this gremlin is like worried and concerned, like, hello, like that, such puppy. Like the first time I could say Espa is puppy.
Espa's always been a little puppy.
No, it was very much goblin before, and now it's puppy.
No, actually no. They started off as goblin, became
rat,
puppy,
then puppy. Now
is
rat,
Alamir still
then
restrained?
Okay, then puppy.
Alamir, I imagine he is still restrained. Espa, when you reach your hands to grab Alamir's face, he still looks like himself. It's just that the thing is, the spirit's just now pulled out of him. Alamir looks very much exhausted, his head hanging. When you place your hands on his skull, aka his face, it is burning to the touch. You want to keep your hands, or do you want to take him off?
My earbud just fucking died. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna stop the stream and get on my phone.
That's fair.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Anyways, while Espa does that, you want to try and deal with the fucking flamey thing?
Sure. Do I know the name of this thing?